This one time, I ate boiled peanuts, like a lot of them, and I got really sick.
Oh, or that chestnut. How I broke
my arm.
Oh god, I love
Nah.
Hunger Force.
That's not the wisdom cube. That's just my cousin, the dumbass dodecahedron. I'm the real wisdom cube.
I'm the real god. Oh my god, I love Aquatine. So good.
If you think you're ready for the final answer, just stomp out this flaming bag. Yeah, do it right now while we watch. Yeah, while we watch.
Yeah, right. No, right now. Right now as we watch it.
You know, if you want the final answer, you got to put some in your mouth. Fucking.
Oh.
There's no reason for how good that episode was.
Right. Boom, 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 boom. All right, boys. The RGBs are on. Discord's up. Headsets on. The cats are out of the room. Guys, it's Saturday night. What are Saturdays for?
The boys.
The boys! So welcome to the Boiznight podcast, everyone. I am your host with the mostest, GamingFishman, and joining me tonight in Discord order are my hetero life mates, my brothers from another mother's. Boys, go on ahead and introduce yourselves.
Dead Diablo. How the hell are you?
And
I'm turkey dressing. It's just me.
yes, the immaculate turkey dressing, the master of bow ties and all fancy gear. And joining us tonight, we have one of the most distinguished boys in our group. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hey, I'm the token girl, Cat Scratch.
Yes, so we're going to be talking about some very, non-boy related things tonight. So we thought it would be acceptable to avoid getting Twitter canceled by bringing on the token girl. So yeah, woo!
Boiznight and Cat Scratch.
Oh, hey, but here in Boytopia, boy is a gender neutral term, all right? Everyone can be a boy. All you gotta do to be a boy is hit the fin slap that follow button to unlock the golden land of Boytopia. Yes, we're at the year of 2021. We are doing the year of the Fishman here at GamingFishman Incorporated. And follow our goals and many other cool stuff. All right, but that's neither here nor there. We've already introduced the host. We've got this opening bit plan. Guys, have you guys seen the new Lola Bunny redesign? The fucking libtards have done it again, guys. They are taking our birthright. Lola Bunny. Man, I'm so upset about that.
Furry.
Hey.
The cornerstone of my sexual awakening.
It's not my fault that she came in like a fucking ball of fire and just fucking ruined all my standards for every other woman that ever entered my life. I'm so sorry, guys.
You know, I went into this expecting a Jessica Rabbit, and I got a Lola Bunny.
Well,
that was bad.
It was so bad.
That was bad. Why?
And I just thought of how rabbit related my cartoon sexual awakenings were as a child.
I think you just have a thing for rabbits.
Jessica Rabbit is not a rabbit.
Well, I mean,
She may be a cartoon, but she's all woman.
I mean, hey, she's not bad. She's just drawn that way, right?
Exactly.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Oh,
Listen,
Cat Scratch is like the mother figure in our group. So hearing her say something of a character I've imagined that saying that to me erotically multiple times is just very never again.
watching that scene as a child, 8-year-old me was like, "What's going on? Oh no, I'll be right back. I don't know why, but I'll be right back."
Oh no, quick, I need a pillow. Quick, don't ask the question. Wait, hold on, why do you need a pillow? Nothing?
Today I learned things.
Yeah. So the new redesign, it looks like they're, Cat Scratch, I feel like I can't do this justice. I feel like you should talk about, female design.
As a cis male, this is not a subject
Yeah,
he
it's
can.
a smell. Like, because the biggest take I could take away from this is she's missing tits, right? Like, so I feel like you have a more artistic term and a less boy way of saying that, so to speak. What's your take on it? What's your take?
You know, they're going for a more natural look. She's not wearing makeup this time, it looks like, you know. But she got them hips.
Yeah, got a hip.
A bit more of a proportional waist as opposed to, you know, like looking as if she doesn't have ribs.
That's fair.
And I would imagine since she's playing basketball, she's probably wearing a sports bra, so that's probably why she's a little bit flatter than the original one.
Okay. Yeah, well,
That's my take on that anyway.
Yeah, you brought up a good point. That's something me and Turkey were talking about beforehand. Like, if you look at her design, like, she still has some rockin' hips. Like, she has some childbearing hips on her.
Yeah, no, they left those.
Yeah,
That's
so
just true to form.
I feel like they're just moving away from the tits man. Like, I feel like the Lola designer wasn't a boobed guy, right? Like, he was like, let's not do this. Let's just move it on. Let's, do whatever.
Their uniform is also more practical too.
Yeah, dude, I love the new Toon Squad jersey. It looks so fucking cool. Guy has like the bullseye coming off the side.
Yeah.
Cool. So I haven't watched Space Jam recently. I know I've failed as being a gamer. I haven't watched Space Jam in like a whole year. So like I don't have a frame of reference for seeing how sexy Lola is.
So the day before they announced this and showed the new Lola, I watched Space Jam with the kids.
Oh, okay. So after the Lola scene, did Anakin ask where babies came from? Like, did he just look at you and be like, "Dad, where do babies come from?"
It's funny you say that because, like, as she comes on the screen, I glance over at him, and his eyes are like dinner plates for like a millisecond, and then go back. And I was like, it's happening.
Yes.
He understands.
It's like, yes, I remember that look. I once had that look.
It's in our blood.
It's in our blood. It's in our blood. Oof. I mean, man, I want to joke about this and like be devil's advocate and be like, "Where the fuck are libtards changing up the Lola design?" But I actually think she looks a lot better. I actually like the redesign.
It's a redesign. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna affect the movie at all.
What I'm really upset about is fucking Space Jam 2. Why the fuck are you bringing Space Jam 2 back? Like, why? Like, first of all, LeBron James is not Michael Jordan. What the fuck? No one gives two fucks about LeBron James, right? He's not Michael Jordan.
As a guy that deals with sports cards, I'm going to say, nah, it's fine. it's totally fine. They missed the ship though. Like, R.I.P. Kobe Bryant should have been Space Jam 2, and LeBron should have been Space Jam 3.
Hey! You guys know, like, Space Jam is still culturally relevant, right? And I know this because you can go right now and you can visit the original 1996 Space Jam website in its full glory right now. Did you know that?
Which I have done, and it is still there. There's a game that you could totally hack.
I am changing the show notes, so instead of showing off this fancy little Hollow Knight thing that we have going on, we are now going to be showing off the Space Jam website. That is now what we are going to be looking at.
No, you can go to the press box shuttle, and it's all HTML based, so you can just go and then back, like follow pathways.
Oh,
thankfully,
God, so
it
funny.
wasn't Flash based because otherwise it would be lost into the void of the internet.
Right. Yep. So I went to the press box, and there's no Space Jam news at the moment. So
Wait,
that's
what?
upsetting.
Well, they're freaking liars. Why have Space Jam 2 news right here in front of me?
This website, it says copyright 1996.
So we can take this. We can buy Space Jam base website, guys.
In red text on a black background, it says this.
Oh my God. So we can buy this webpage.
What's really upsetting
Planet
is I took web design in high school, which is a bit ago, but I could definitely tell you where their background image stops and repeats itself to make the star background.
Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so Planet B-Ball. If you like basketball and you like the jam, go no further. Space Bam isn't just about Michael Jordan meeting the Looney Tunes. It's about a slamming, jamming game that keep the Looney Tunes out of a failed intergalactic theme park. Riding out of the cast are some of the biggest stars of the NBA making their feature film debuts. And it's literally just a fucking picture of a basketball court with that in red fucking text.
Okay.
Love it.
This is the 1997 Space Jam trivia quiz. Are you ready?
Okay, let's do this. All right, guys. Other hosts,
All right,
are you guys ready?
I will ask the questions. I don't have the answers until I click.
All right, how many
So
questions are there?
I will.
6.
It doesn't say. I think 10 maybe. It's not very long. So I will ask the questions and we must agree upon an answer.
Okay.
What rival calls Bugs a long-eared galoot?
Daffy.
Not Daffy.
It's multiple choice. It's
Okay.
Wile E. Coyote,
Okay. Yeah.
Elmer Fudd,
Mm-hmm.
Yosemite Sam, or Witch Hazel.
Okay.
Who is Witch Hazel?
The witch, right?
The
green
witch.
lady.
The witch. Yeah, the witch.
Yeah. How the fuck? What? Cat Scratch? You don't know your fucking Looney Tunes lore? Get the fuck out of here! I bet you don't have a Warner Bros. Crate, huh? I bet you're not subscribed to them on Twitch, are you?
No, I'm not.
You're not a real Space Jam fan.
They sprung for a GIF for the sidebar on this page, just so everyone knows.
All right.
Aware.
All right. So who are the options? Okay. So Wile E. Coyote, a notorious, shit talker, right? Like he's notorious for being like, damn Roadrunner, running so damn fast, can't eat him.
So it's long-eared galoot. So my money is on Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, and that's very a Texan way of speaking, right? Yeah, galoot.
Because Elmer Fudd, I can't hear him saying galoot.
I mean, well, galoot. No, that's Porky Pig.
Yeah, you fucked that up.
Yep.
Real bad.
Yep.
So are we going with Yosemite Sam?
Yeah, let's go with Yosemite Sam.
We were right.
Yes. Okay.
Yosemite Sam calls Bugs a long-eared galoot.
All right, next.
Let's go to the
question.
next.
All right.
How old is Bugs Bunny?
Fuck.
A, 56.
Okay.
B, 37. C, 88. Or D, 91. Now remember, this is from 1996.
Yes.
Because this is not updated.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm
I wanna say-
It's-
I think 30. Was it 37 or 36? 30 something. B. Words.
Well, he came out in the 40s, and this is in the 90s.
Let's say. I think this is a curveball. I think he says in Space Jam that he's only like 37. Because
37?
Bug strikes me as a guy who would lie about his age, right? Because especially because he's trying to get with Lola, right? He doesn't want to show off his gray hair. He doesn't want to salt and pepper. He doesn't want to scare her off.
I mean, he's completely gray, so
Well, I mean, he also doesn't know she has daddy issues or not yet, right? Like he's trying to, trying to guess. All right.
So are we going with 56 or 37? 37? All right.
All right.
Sorry, that is not correct. Let us try again. So
All right.
56.
87.
I'll say 56. 87 is not an option.
Ah, damn.
Bugs is 56 years old. Boom! Got it.
Why would
That is on record as I said that was correct the
Why
first time.
would he admit that? Why would you admit that you're fucking old? I hit my computer with my knee and that hurt really bad.
Good. Okay.
Ugh.
Question 3. Who provided the first voice for Bugs Bunny?
I thought these were
Fit-
Space Jam questions, right? About the fucking movie,
Man.
not like behind
Man,
the
we're here.
scenes.
I don't know what you want from me. We're here.
Oh, what?
This
Fuck
is-
this quiz, alright? No, it's insulting me because I don't know all the behind-the-scene trivia. I don't give two fucks how old Bugs is.
Well, it was Mel Blanc, so I'm going to answer that.
You know what? You do you, buddy.
Okay,
what-
we
what's
are going to do... we are going to do this question.
Okay, what's that question?
What was the name of the first Bugs Bunny cartoon? Was it A, A Wild Hare? B, Bugs Bunny Gets the Boid? C, Stage Door Cartoon? Or D, Hair Tonic?
Hair Tonic is his iconic scene, though, right? That's him doing the whole scalp massage to Elmer Fudd.
Yeah.
Oh, God, this is some fucking good barroom trivia.
All right, that's really good.
Oh, guys, we should do like a barroom trivia night one night. That'll be fun. Put down a list of stuff to do.
I'm gonna guess a wild hair.
I think that's a good guess.
Yeah, let's
I
do
think
that.
that's a pretty solid guess. Right, A Wild Hare was Bugs Bunny's cartoon debut.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay, so I want to point out something else about this site that I discovered. You can go to Jam Central.
Jam Central?
Yeah, it's at the homepage. You go to Jam Central, and you can click on the trailer. And you can download a 7.5 megabyte QuickTime trailer for this movie. You still can. The download link is still valid, and I'm playing it on my computer, and the results, I'm not gonna lie to you, are fucking hilarious because it opened it up like this big, and I'm enjoying every second of it.
I clicked on something thinking it was a JPEG, right? So it would just pop up. But no, it started to download a Jordan.mov. And it's Jordan looking down on the guy who dies in Jurassic Park. The one who gets the lizard spit on him.
Yes. The guy that was also in Space Jam.
Yes. The fat one. Not Bill Murray, but, you know, the fat guy.
One of my favorite throwaway jokes in Space Jam that has no bearing for being in there is when Bill Murray walks out on the court and Danny DeVito as the alien says, "I didn't know Dan Aykroyd was in this picture." Loved it.
Oh god, that's a good bit.
People known for that
really good bit. So I went two questions further, and I got a dead URL for the correct answer on what is on Wile E. Coyote's business card, and I'm upset.
Oh my god! Now we need to know.
I mean, it's genius. Genius is what's on his business card. But you can't proceed any further.
Oh no! So that's where the quiz ends. But no,
Yeah,
how will we know who's the ultimate space jammer?
Hold on, I have an idea. This is HTML based, so I may be able to.
You might be able to hack the code.
Yeah, I may be able to guess what the next web URL is going to be called and get to it that way.
Oh, time to hack. Plug into that matrix, then.
Oh, this site offers like pages you can like the coloring book pages. That's so neat.
That is neat. Well,
and also tips on how to play basketball like Michael Jordan.
Whoa, what? We got b-ball tips from the J-Man himself?
Be super tall.
Yeah, there's like I'm not gonna count how many there are, but
guys, there's a link to the Lunar Tunes, and it's just a list of the songs on the soundtrack that links to the web pages. Let's go to Quad City DJs. Yeah.
Oh man, it's Junior Jam.
Oh, you can download screensavers and sound clips and posters.
Guys,
whoa!
Guys, why don't they make web pages like this anymore? God.
I don't know, because the world is shit. Oh my god, match the Monstars.
Match the Monster. Oh.
You have to match the Monstars to their black and gray, or gray and white, small version.
Well, I went to try to download browser icons, and it says, unfortunately, this only works on a Macintosh running Netscape. Sorry, Windows users.
Oh, no.
Man, that aged like fine-ass milk.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. Oh, God. Oh, boy. They were really on the wrong side of history on that one, weren't they? Oh, boy.
Guys, I just want to let you know I just matched all of the Monstars.
I'm so proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. You know
Oh
what?
my god, this prompted a download. I have to know.
And before Dad gets a serious computer virus, it's just spacejam.virus.
It's okay. Oh no! No, I can't open it! No! Photoshop has failed me.
Oh, God.
Oh man, I don't have the latest Shockwave plugin.
Oh, you don't? Oh, no, bro. Bro.
Now, where are these screensavers? Because
We want those. We need those.
I got some stuff to do here.
Is that in the lineup?
Stellar souvenirs. That's where you can find screensavers.
Nice.
Okay,
nice.
so I'm in the team bio right now. Lola does not have a team bio. She's not on here. We have Bugs, Daffy, Porky Pig, Tasmanian Devil, Sylvester and Tweety, Elmer Fudd, and Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. Fucking Roadrunner was barely in this.
The Roadrunner was in there more than you're thinking he was.
Oh, maybe the ref, or who was the ref? No, it was the Martian, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
Yep. Marvin Martian was the ref. Just he was neutral for some reason, even though yeah, I'm not gonna go there.
It was an alien and a Looney Tunes. It made sense. It made sense.
Yeah. Oh, no, totally.
So I'm totally gonna download this sound clip for "You Were Expecting Maybe the Easter Bunny," and that is going to be my new text tone. So.
You're expecting.
Oh my god, the auto quality is horrible.
Oh, is it like compressed? Like
It sounds like it's coming through a vinyl, but really grainy.
Oh fuck yeah! So I clicked on the cast bios, and literally Michael Jordan's is just his fucking basketball stats. like typically it's like, oh hey, he's from this. They typically like this stuff, right? I like long walks. Fucking Danny DeVito was in this. Oh,
Yeah, he was the main dude.
Oh my god, I need to watch this again.
He's
I
the one that
completely
says
forgot.
the Dan Aykroyd bit.
This could be a movie night thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, totally. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll plan that out for the Discord whenever that opens up.
I'd be down for that. So I just want to let it be known that it says download the screensaver for either Mac or Windows 95.
Oh god, this is the fucking best time machine we've ever discovered, guys.
And all it is a GIF.
Oh.
Oh man.
All right. Do we have anything else from anything else from that we can wring out of this content lemon? That is not lemon. This content carrot? No, we're juicing this, right? What else can we juice from this? Do we got guys?
Warner Studios Store,
Oh boy. Oh,
which takes you to the
a-
current Warner Brothers site to this
Yep.
day.
with the Space Jam sidebar still. Stellar souvenirs. Oh my god, postcards? What are postcards? Oh, you can download these.
Yeah. You can download backboard patterns for your basketball backboard.
Yes. Wait, hold on. Is one of them like just Lola bending over? Because like you.
Oh
you know
no, never
for
mind.
sure,
These
like,
are
that would be the most downloaded one, right? Like that would be the gamer goalpost, right?
hold on. I'm downloading this one for Windows. It's in a zip file.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that 9 kilobyte compressed pattern.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, no, it is so tiny.
That's what you said.
You know what? Let's get away from Planet Space Jam. Otherwise, this rabbit hole is just going to take us in forever. And all right, so
I'm gonna make this my new Discord photo.
well, Boiznight is sponsored in part by. Are you trapped in an endless frozen hellscape with no hope to feel the warmth of the sun again? Well, you look no further. Your savior has arrived. turn that frozen hellscape into a proper hellscape with hotter than hell hot sauce. With our unique blend of 333 herbs and 333 spices, we have concocted a hot sauce that will not only take your mouth, that will take your mouth to hell in every bite. Don't believe us? Check out this testimonial. Oh, well, there I was, sitting in church eating this bland-ass chicken. So then I think, let's turn up the heat. So here, so I sprinkled some hot sauce on Grammy's wings, and by God, it sent her to hell. I may not have Grammy anymore, but I do have some damn dope-ass chicken. Check out local Walmarts and Hobby Lobby near you. Due to some spices, this also counts as a Category 4 adhesive. That was your one warning. Thank you, Hotter than Sin hot sauce.
I loved everything about that.
I have one question.
Yes.
Did you say the word herbs?
Herbs.
What the fuck?
Herbs.
In the words of Eddie Izzard,
Herbs.
the reason the English say herbs instead of herbs is it has a fucking H in it.
Right, like I say pterodactyl.
No,
I
that's
do,
a silent
ironically.
P. P's are silent, all right? You never trust silent.
Silent H.
All right, well, anyways, into some nerd news. Nerd news. All right, so we got a bunch of nerd news topics to talk about, guys. Who wants to bring up something first? You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. All right, let's start with Pokemon Legends trailer, right?
Oh my god, nothing makes me harder
All right.
than that Pokemon Legends trailer.
So Pokemon comes out with
Except maybe Debbie.
Except Debbie.
That Diablo, man, you gotta stop it, man. Like your wife listens.
My wife's beside of me.
Yeah, and she's hearing you talk right now about Debbie. God, well, hey, man, if you want to stay tuned for Dead Diablos in Pendant Divorce, make sure to fin slap that follow button. Okay, so Pokemon Legends looks like an open world Pokemon game. It looks AAA-ish, right? It looks like it's taken the Breath of the Wild engine. And they're just
Breath of the Legends.
Yeah, Breath of the Pokemon.
Pokemon of the Wilds.
Your starters in this game are like really fucking weird. So it's Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott, right?
I feel like they did a poll, or like had some backdoor information there. They're like, these are the ones we need.
I kind of like that approach to it, though, like the cross-generational thing.
Oh, no, I really like that. And I feel like if Pokemon wants to continue... I feel like eventually you'll run out of design space for Pokemons, right? Or you'll start rehashing your designs, and then you'll run into the Gen 4 problem where everyone just hates that generation because of weird evolutions, right?
Well, it was just like, so it's been overdue for a long time. We're like,
Yeah.
love Gen 1, love Gen 2, love Gen 3. Gen 4, I was kind of out. I was like, I don't want to take the time to learn any more Pokemon right now, you know. at that point, they should have just issued a full game with all the regions and all the Pokemans and done a storyline that way, and they chose not to. And then they kept beating their head against the wall doing the same thing over and over. So hopefully this is them being like, you know what? People do just want access to all the Pokemon and not generation locking them like we have been.
Well, it's also, I think my friend James brought this up on his stream, and it's a really cool point, that these are all the cute Pokemon from their generations, right? Because Pokemon are always divided into the cute one, the cool one, and then the one that everyone wants, the popular one.
I would argue that Typhlosion is not the cute one from that generation.
But Cyndaquil is. Cyndaquil, the base form, is always the cute base, right? Because Hamlet's not fucking cute, right? But Oshawott's fucking adorable.
The
could have definitely picked a different water, in my opinion. Like, I am not an Oshawott fan.
Yeah, I mean, that could have been Piplup, and I would have been just as happy. And they could have got rid of Rowlet. Rowlet didn't need to be there. That could have totally been a better story.
No. We leave Bowtie Owl alone, okay? He's the best grass starter.
That could have just been Bulbasaur, and then you've got Cyndaquil, and then you've got Piplup, and then you go on.
So
here's what you do. You take Oshawott, you just yeet that out the window, and give a Squirtle. The end. It's perfect. Just print it.
Okay, so another thing I want to talk about with these starters are because off their later evolutions, their final evolutions, Oshawott a samurai, right? That's a swordsman class. Rowlet becomes Decidueye, which is an archer class, right? And then Typhlosion becomes the explosive berserker. Right? So these are like kind of RPG classes too, based off their final evolutions, which is kind of cool if you read it that way, right?
I hate everything you just said.
But no, but it's true though. Samurai's a samurai, so you could be a swordsman class. You're Oshawott.
Shut the fuck up. This is Pokemon.
Hey,
Man, I didn't think you could get any nerdier.
Hey, this is a whole new world, guys, with a whole new attitude, and we still gotta catch 'em all and see if Game Freak can make a competent AAA game experience. Woo!
Unpopular opinion, Digimon was better.
100% agree with you, Cat Scratch. So in an open world Pokemon game, what the fuck do you do with it? Right? Because in Legends, it's set so far in the past where it looks like there's no league. It looks like there's barely any towns. So, like, what are you going to be doing in Pokemon Legends?
Oh, I mean, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'll follow you.
I think this is not really what I want, but they're going to lean really hard into the Breath of the Wild thing. There's going to be a fucking crafting system. There's going to be, like, little mini dungeons and puzzles you can solve using your Pokemon.
Oh, well, there definitely will be a crafting system. If you look at the balls that they use, those are apricot balls. Right?
I mean, I'm totally okay with that. That was one of my favorite things, was being able to craft Pokeballs out of berries.
Oh, that was my favorite thing out of Gen 2. For sure. I mean, it was super shallow, but that's still really cool, right?
Yeah, I was really hoping they would follow that in Gen 3. Because it just gives you another option and a reason to grind.
Mixing. You had berry mixing in Gen 3.
Yeah, you had berry mixing, but I mean,
wasn't the same.
It's not the same. It's not the same as crafting.
Yeah, berry mixing and beauty cube mixing. Ooh.
Man, you guys are really making me want to play like Soul Silver right now.
I know, right? Ooh. What if there's base building in this? What if they take the Fallout 4 approach to base building?
Listen, Gen 3 was my favorite generation of games. And I'm not specifically for the Pokemon or anything that were in it. I mean,
secret base apologist?
I fucking loved the concept and I wanted it to be better, and then they just stopped doing it. That was what I would get on there. That's the games I played the most, right? Like I had Gen 1, played the fuck out of them. I had Gen 2, played the fuck out of them. Gen 3 let me run, so I played it more because I was tired of just poking around. So it gave me something more, you know? Like I'd be in there doing shit. I'd be like, well, I need this much money, so I get that fucking postcard that I could fucking
I need
not
this fucking
send to anyone.
Wingull statue so bad.
Right, I was in there and I'd find shit. It'd be like, fucking wreath couch, and I was like, yes, I could put this in here next to my Pikachu beanbag chair.
Oh, whenever you get the gym, the gym statues too, and you put those next to your door, you're just like, yes, I'm a badass now.
Yes, dude, like it was the fucking shit, and then they just did nothing else with it.
So, like, what you're saying is like you want that, but like for a whole town, right? That could be cool.
No. So if it's set that far in the past, maybe you're like kind of more wilderness driven. Maybe like I'm thinking like Rust, like Minecraft, like that type of situation.
Yeah.
Maybe that is just like your spot.
Which also filters into the crafting system Turkey brought up.
Yeah, so you can just funnel back to your secret base. You can craft your stuff there, and it would be really, really, really cool if. I doubt they will, but if it's like a living game where it's like you start off with that, then they give you enough time to like get a good base, get good Pokemon, and do whatever, and then they like have like an event update, right? Like you come in, and it's like, oh cool, now you can do gyms, you can do gym battles, and the Elite Four is the thing, and then like the world flushes out in front of you. Like that would be really awesome.
That would be really.
You know, I have an idea that they should have done. So canonically, we know that there was a war in the Pokemon world, right?
Yeah.
They should have set this like during the Pokemon Wars.
Oh, that would have been
rad. You could I don't know, be a part of that war, take different sides or something like that, you know?
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, and you get to see Lieutenant Surge on a battlefield, right? Like,
Yeah.
Well, who's to say that they have not done that, or that this isn't immediately following?
well, this is way too far in the past, dog. like if you compare like what they're wearing in like Generation 1 to like what they're wearing in like Pokemon Legends, dude, they're wearing fucking reeds. Like they're just grabbing plants off the ground and just slapping it on and be like, this is my new shirt, right? Like this is super early Pokemon civilization for this.
As long as they give me, or even if it progresses over time, that would also be awesome, right? Like you just get to like experience that through the ages.
Well, it's Pokemon Legends Arceus, right? Because this is clearly, if this does well, which it's Pokemon, so it's gonna fucking do well, unless it gets the secondary series curse, right? Where Pokemon always has this thing where their spin-off series fucking fail hard. Like Pokemon Conquest, the new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon failed spectacularly. That's mostly because that version was just fucking garbage.
I just want this to do well enough that the next Pokemon generation we firmly get is this.
Yes.
Well, it would have to do in order to make this like a mainline thing.
It would have to outperform Sword and Shield by like 3.5 times margin.
That's not hard, because, like, that game sucked.
Like, I'd be happy to just have this in parallel, to be honest. Like, if we can get a
100%.
second entry of this, and it actually be good, right? I want them to just not do the bare minimum. Actually put some soul into this game, make it have enjoyable features.
So, a comment I've been holding close to my chest is watching it, it looks very bare.
Yep.
I don't know if that's just like an early trailer. I mean, there's a lot of bare patches. That should be crawling with Pokemon.
Yeah, this isn't like pre-alpha or anything because it's too far along in development. Because this comes out in like 2022, right? This comes out in like November or some shit. Or no,
I mean,
November of this year. So
no, it was 2022.
Oh, okay. So like this isn't pre-alpha or anything. This is like pretty late in development, but it's still early enough to where I understand why they just didn't fill it full of shit, right?
Right. Well, I mean, if they've just got like an A to B game and they've put a little bit of polish in it, like there's still time, right? Like it's not, you know, rebuilding the fucking a city to like put some extra trees and some more Pokemon there.
With how bare this this reeks of they made this trailer because they thought the backlash for Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond would be catastrophic, right? Like, so, like, they give us the remakes that another company's doing, and then they're like, oh, but we're also working on this, which is, I hope Pokemon Legends is going to be the new standalone single-player AAA experience, so the new generations of Pokemon can just focus on just being merch machines, basically. Man,
I just worry that the Switch's hardware isn't going to allow that game to do what it wants to do.
We have a 4K Switch coming up, but it's not gonna be fucking 1080p handheld. I don't fucking understand how, because even the Vita was 1080p handheld. So it's frustrating. I have no idea. And also it's Nintendo.
I feel like they're really just clinging to keeping carts as their thing.
Yeah, it's man, I have no idea what's going on. But hey, it's supposed to be 4K docked, the new Switches. So at least it will be a big boy console. Docked.
I'll take it. I'm just glad that it's not a handheld only, because that upset me greatly. Probably more than I had a reason to, but I was just like, really?
How are we getting that, by the way? Did they have an expected release date for the 4K Switch?
Nope. I think it was leaked, right? Like, and it like matches with a bunch of Nintendo's patents that they filed for the Switch. So. Oh man, I would assume we should expect it around like holiday season this year, would be my guess, because it typically is like whenever Nintendo comes out with stuff, like around the October-November range. Ooh, all right. Anyways, you know what? I talked enough about Pokemon. I talk Pokemon my day job all the time. Let's fucking get off that shit. All right. So, all right. Did you guys? Final Fantasy VII. I didn't get the memo, guys. I didn't get this memo. But Final Fantasy VII is apparently the new fucking Kingdom Hearts. Alright, so the PlayStation State of Play, right? Is that the name they use for that fucking press conference? State of Play or some shit?
Yes.
So they announced the Final Fantasy VII Remake for the PS5, which will come with a Yuffie level. And you know what, Turkey? I'm gonna let you take this away because I like your takes on this.
So this is they announced a side game already. So it takes place in the past. Gets it? It's a mobile game, and it's a battle royale. By the time we're done getting this full remake of Final Fantasy VII, there's gonna be 14 fucking games. To understand the lore, you're gonna have to play 3 fucking mobile games.
Yep.
Like this is literally Kingdom Hearts just again.
Yep. 100%.
Well, so one of the mobile games, they announced 2 mobile games, right?
I think maybe. I'll fucking know.
So one of the mobile games that they announced is supposed to. I'm not a Final Fantasy person, so
right.
I just happened to listen to a podcast about this yesterday. One of the mobile games is supposed to be start to finish that entire storyline of 7, to kind of curb you having to like have that background information. You can just like play through the.
Oh yeah, the
version
mobile
on the
Final
mobile.
Fantasy VII, right?
Yeah, it goes through like all of it. So if you do that, it stops you from having to have a refresher to enjoy 7 Remake.
Right, but 7 Remake is a completely different game, right? Because like the entire end of 7 Remake is them telling the fans basically that, yeah, we're changing a bunch of shit. Don't expect this to be like the old stuff. This is going to be.
They put the Sephiroth fight in there that didn't exist, right? Because they wanted like a climactic piece to it, where otherwise it wouldn't feel like it's its own game. But so really, depending on how many parts you get of this, like, yeah, it's going to be a completely different experience at that point.
Like, and everyone that's saying like, oh, it's probably just going to be 3 games because of 3 discs. There's no fucking way. No, this is Square will milk Final Fantasy VII Remake into the fucking ground until you idiots stop buying this. Like, that's just how it is. It's Final Fantasy VII Remake. The demo and game is fucking fantastic. Fucking polished to hell. Looks great. Feels great. But just how Square handles stuff, it's only a matter of time before they, you know.
And real talk. This might be a hot take. It might not be. I was so peeved to see Final Fantasy VII Remake, as good of a game as it was, get like nominations for Game Awards this last year.
Yeah.
Like it's doing something new or innovative just by like rehashing a really sexy version of 7 with a different combat system. I don't know, man.
It snubbed Hades, which is a fantastic new IP, for a bunch of rewards. Well, awards, not rewards. Man, Doom Eternal, which was a sequel, but still as a new take on Doom, also got snubbed for best soundtrack. Man, like, fucking, dude, don't even get me started about the state of game award shows this year, because fucking Among Us, a game that was 3 fucking years old, won multiplayer game of the year.
I thought it was the second one that won. Something.
Oh, it was, I think for the Video Game Awards, it won, like, Multiplayer Game of the Year.
Okay.
Which Fall Guys was in that category, too. A bunch of Games as a Service games is also in that. So, like, I'm like, man, why? Man, this whole year is just really fucked up. For, like, everything. In 2021, this is probably going to be a bit weirder, too. Right, especially because, you know, man, the Lola character designers are getting back to Miranda 2. They're fucking taking all of our birthrights, guys. The Mass Effect remake will feature less of Miranda's immaculate ass.
Okay, so my thoughts are as follows.
Okay.
Space Jam is a movie for children, so I get it.
Right.
Like, you don't want to over-sexualize the bunny. Let the adults enjoy the Miranda butt, okay?
Let us save our Miranda's ass, all right?
That was awful ageist of you, Turkey.
Yeah, are kids not supposed to have immaculate asses too? What? Can they not enjoy Miranda's immaculate ass, Turkey?
What's Mass Effect rated exactly?
M for mature.
For mature, right? For mature audiences.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, just want to make sure here whether I'm really being ageist.
Oh, okay. So, as a Mass Effect fan, I really like Mass Effect. There was a lot of like weird shots with Miranda in Mass Effect 2 that just centered on her ass for no reason. Like it's just where the camera panned immediately. Like, if you look up like any screenshot of Miranda's ass, it's always a weird forced shot with it in there. So I understand why they're removing it. Man, it's kind of weird every single time.
That character designer was just so happy of what he had created.
Yeah.
To be fair, it is 10 out of 10 though. Like that is an ass I would eliminate all Xenos for, right? Like I would fucking nuke planets for that ass. However, also, you know what? If it gets more people in the Mass Effect without seeing... Oh, if less ass means more people get into Mass Effect, I'm all about it. I love Mass Effect.
I want to know why ass became the barrier of entry for a video game.
I don't know, man. Like, Mass Effect 2 is actually a super great game. It's the best one out of that trilogy, and it might be one of BioWare's best work. It's just unfortunate that the Miranda, who's a really good, strong, independent woman, just got randomly sexualized like that. So I get it. But on the other hand, as a straight, red-blooded, virile gamer male, man, I just want to see some good ass from time to time. Sometimes, like, my lizard brain just kicks in. I'm like, man, I want to look at something. But
Sometimes you just want to look at video game booty. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, sometimes you just want to look at video game booty, right? Like, sometimes you're just enjoying a game and you're like, wow, man, I wouldn't say no to a immaculate booty right now. Is that so wrong?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, fuck. Am I going to
No,
get Twitter canceled?
I mean, booties are not.
Yeah, you know what, Cat Scratch? I being the cis male that I was, I've been speaking for you for the whole time. Can you vouch your opinions on less ass in Mass Effect?
Now that he has mansplained the situation.
Yeah, now that I've mansplained and gaslighted you,
Okay, so you'll have to explain to me who the character is in Mass Effect and exactly, like what exactly they do, because I've never played Mass Effect before.
Okay, so in Mass Effect 2, the opening scene of it is, in Mass Effect 1, you save the galaxy from an evil race of Reapers, right? Reapers are these robot aliens that are gonna come eat all the flesh people. Essentially. Okay. This is too long didn't play version of the story. And then at the start of Mass Effect 2, your ship is destroyed, and you are brought back by an organization called the Chimera Organization. Miranda is an agent of the Chimera Organization. She's a very high-ranking member, and she is your liaison, right?
Okay.
Quick question. Do you have to have a Camaro to be a member of the Chimera Organization?
A Chimera, not Camaro.
Okay.
Yeah,
You said Camaro twice.
Oh, well,
I'll let you have it twice.
Well, now I'm just picturing like a Camaro, but like now I'm picturing a Chimera, but like Camaro heads.
I'm picturing blue jean vest, like mullet, porno stash.
Chimera.
We gotta stop these.
We gotta stop these
fucking
Reapers.
aliens.
Yeah,
They're taking our jobs. I mean, what?
So Miranda's character, she's a very no nonsense, very pro organization person. And throughout the story, it comes out that the Chimera Organization is not all it's cracked up to be. So it's yeah.
Okay.
With her.
So next question: does she do like a lot of physical activity?
Yes. You're traveling the multiverse. Well, not multiverse, the universe, fighting aliens. And in Mass Effect, you can fuck all your companions. So,
I mean, she probably would have a booty, man.
Yeah.
She would have a booty, realistically.
Yeah. Plus, like, Man, all the clothing in Mass Effect's like skin tight anyways. Like it's hard not to over sexualize people whenever your clothing's literally skin tight. Oh man, sci-fi just has weird clothes. Ugh. Ugh.
Normalize baggy pants.
Ooh. All right. Well, that's enough nerd news, boys. All right, let's go into some boy talk. Boy talk. All right. Who wants the talking stick first? I have the talking stick. Who wants it? Who wants to talk it? Who wants to talk first?
Turkey wants it.
Turkey. Turkey, here's talking stick. Here, talking stick is yours.
Okay. Well, am I just talking about my week?
Yeah, it's your week, man.
It's been very uneventful. I've been on spring break, so I've just been hanging out, playing some WoW.
I'm surprised they still give you a spring break for being in doctor school, right?
Well, it was 2 days long, so there's that.
Oh,
But
okay. That's some
I
spring break
think-
you got.
technically on the books, the university, I don't think they had spring break. It was kind of weird because some people thought we did, some people thought we didn't. I don't remember the official word, but like unofficially, my professors either way gave me spring break, so that was a thing.
Oh, well, that's cool.
So, and I just spent my week relaxing, watching Twitch, watching streams. I watched you do a stream where you talked about your Avatar fanfic for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote some fanfic this week.
It was interesting to walk in on, essentially.
Yep.
New level of fish nerdiness
Hey,
this week.
all right, don't define my art, okay? All right, my art transcends medium. All right, it's not fanfics, right? These are pitches, right? Pitches are made to be sold, right? Fanfics are made to be jerked off to, in one way or another.
You called it fanfic. Your own words.
I also called it a pitch too. So, fanfic. You open up the door with the fanfic, right? It's a conversation starter. Then you hit with the pitch. Anyways, go on.
I didn't
Turkey.
know whether or not I was supposed to jerk off to your fanfic, so I didn't.
Well,
but
I mean, they cut me off before I got to that part. Yeah. I had this whole like shower scene thing planned out, and they told me it wouldn't read.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is it
Yeah.
because that series is for children?
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it doesn't go Game of Thrones, it'll be okay.
Oh man, I have to scrap that love scene then. Oh boy. No.
I've already killed off Sean Bean. I'm gonna have to do some rewrites.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean incest won't fly on Nickelodeon? What the fuck do you mean it won't fly? This is what this whole fucking book's about. Fuck. Oh, now I have a month to write a whole new series. No. What did I have?
You can do it.
Avatar and incest went hand in hand.
This is exactly what happened with Korra. Like, word for word. Had to figure something out. Their first pitch involving a lot of incest didn't work.
So they met in the middle, and they're like, "All right." She finds out she's bisexual.
And then they walk into Ghost World forever.
They're
Dog
like-
shit. Hey, how was your week, David or Diablo?
It was it was all right. Slug through work. I bought last weekend. I bought a massive amount of art supplies.
Oh god, how? You know what? If you could measure the amount of art supplies you bought, what would the measurement be?
Hold on, actually, because there's a there's a thing of canvases next to me. I could give you a rough. We could suss this out mathematically. I bought a 9-pack of 12x12 frame canvases.
Oh, wait, foot by foot?
Yeah, foot by foot.
Ooh, okay.
So there's that. I bought that.
So
Ross-
what are you planning with your new art supplies, buddy?
So I've always like doodled and just like illustrations and shit
Yeah, you've
Well,
always been an
little-
artsy fartsy guy.
of my own little fantasy style or whatever that you call it. And I've kind of been kicking around the idea of doing a Pokemon series.
Ooh.
I
Like
think it would be cool. Just doing the original 151.
in your own style?
Yeah, in my own style.
Oh, that would be.
I've never really, done canvas that much. Like I say, I've always just kind of like doodled with pencil and pens and stuff.
Hey man,
but,
hey, you gotta learn sometime, right?
Yeah, but I bought some paint pens and some acrylic and a new fancy schmancy brush set and an easel. So we're gonna give it a good go.
Yeah. All right,
think
gonna
it'd be
plan
cool
to
just
stream it
to-
or anything?
I don't know. I may do like a Instagram progression series on it or something. I haven't really decided yet, but
Ooh, that could be cool.
I'm
You need
gonna. It came with a flat 12x12. I want them all to be framed, so I'll probably use that one to like test around and see what I can make happen. It may end up being something else, but if I find myself having the time and getting into it, I'm probably gonna do the. I think it'd be cool to just have a wall that is like my own art and it's all Pokemon. I think it'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
give
Ooh,
it
so
a
all right, so if you could draw, okay, how would you do? My favorite Pokemon from Gen 1 is Charmander. How would you do Charmander in your style?
I would probably take like a stance or something that's already commercially available. you
Yeah,
know,
let's
they've had
take
them do
like a Blaine's Charmander from like Gym Challenge. Look that card up right now. Do it.
I'd actually know that card art. That's what he's doing the tail swipe, right? Or is that Charmeleon?
Ooh, it's where he's at the yeah. He's in the rock formations and he has his tail to his right hand side.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking of the Charmeleon or the Dark Charmeleon was what I was thinking of.
I mean, no, oh, also that too. That's also pretty sweet.
I would I don't know, like I'd probably try to find an image like that and then just kind of try to recreate it. Like Blaze Charmander, the stance is really cool, but the proportions are just slightly off on it.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't like the way the head shape looks from how they have it turned. Like I would just try to pretty up something like that.
Hmm.
But I don't know. It comes down to my abilities not super great and stuff. And I'll be learning like color blending and stuff because I've never taken proper art classes. But we'll see.
Maybe.
I'll try it.
Hey,
But,
life's a journey.
I also thought about doing doing Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic.
So like a headshot of Sonic the Hedgehog, but do it Salvador Dali with the 4 squares of different color. I thought about having that.
Ooh, that could be rad.
And that, like, I could draw Sonic. I'm confident in I have wood burned Sonic, and once you've wood burned something, you're pretty okay with drawing it with a pencil. So I may give that a shot or something. I don't know. They had a bunch of these canvas packs, and they were only $12 for 9 of them. So I'll probably go back when I get paid and buy some more, and just have a surplus of them.
Oh, well.
And just do some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I bought that. Bought some new alcohol markers and stuff. So
Ooh.
loaded like it was a lot of art supply purchases.
It sounds like you bought like a literal like bucket, like a bucket full of art supplies.
No, it was a shopping cart full.
Oh, okay.
A stack of 12x12 canvases is rather large. That would not fit in a bucket.
I mean, that depends on the bucket, right?
I mean, well, yes, but not a wieldy bucket, you know. Like,
Hey, it could be it could be a big bucket. You don't know my bucket. You don't know my bucket guy. I could get big buckets.
So, I thought you were gonna say like, oh, I got a butt ton of the art supplies, and I was gonna launch into a random tidbit that butt ton is actually a legitimate measurement of alcohol, I believe. That's like, yeah.
Oh, fun fact: the butt ton comes from Miranda's ass JPEG, right?
that was a good callback.
Yeah.
Everything about that played, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Also,
that's what we do. Cat scratch, alley oop.
Also, last weekend, we made the purchase of another ball python.
A fucking another one? How many fucking snakes do you have?
4. We have 4 snakes.
What's gonna happen whenever they gain sentience and start the revolution?
Well, their brain, this is the size of a pea, so
We'll put the
see Jurassic
reptiles.
Park.
Yeah, and did you see those raptors?
Yeah, well, they also like. I want to see a snake that can open a door by doing something other than wrapping its body around it and then plopping to the ground afterward.
Well, see, hey, that whenever they get the revolution and they gain sentience, man, that's whenever it will come. That's when the pain will come.
So what really sucked about this is the people that had the snake he's a lesser ball python. The people that had him were 2 hours away, so we made the agreement to meet at the hour mark.
Makes sense.
So we get there. They're like, we get off work at 10, so whatever that math's out to. We get to the location an hour away from us at 11:45.
Okay.
And they were like, "Hey, we're here," and they say, "Yeah, our GPS say it's gonna be 1:30 or 1 a.m. before we get there."
Oh.
And I was like, "Those motherfuckers did not even bother leaving until we said we were here an hour away from our home."
Yep, that's exactly. You got you'd, buddy. You got you'd. That's what happens whenever you ask you'd. Hey, I'll meet you here.
No,
Yeah.
okay. So if I were in that scenario, right, and I get off at 10 and I get home, I get the stuff, whatever. We'd already messaged like, "Hey, we are on the way. We're leaving now." So when somebody does that, I'm like, "Okay, well, they are leaving now." So had that been me, the situation would have been 11:30. They're like, "Hey, yeah, we're here waiting," and I would have been like, "Hey, GPS is saying we're going to be there at 12:10." Like I would have had them waiting, like in the ballpark of 30 minutes. They had us waiting in the ballpark of an hour and a fucking half. I was very upset. So this was a Friday. So after working an entire work week, getting off work, they then have me sitting there till 1 a.m. And we didn't get home until it was like almost 2 in the morning. We rolling home. And it was like a night with thunderstorms really bad too. So it was like piss pouring rain as we're coming. It was rough.
That sounds fucking awful. I am so sorry.
I mean, the snake's really cool, but like,
oh, what's his name?
They also said, if you can meet us on Friday, we'll sell it to you for cheaper. Implying that they really needed the money.
Yeah.
Then they had to fucking do that. It's like, bro, I could have met you Saturday morning since it's Saturday morning. But no.
Yep. Hey, man. Hey,
I could get up early on a Saturday. It's no trouble.
But, hey, man, maybe they didn't want to wake up early on the Saturday, right? Maybe they wanted to just stay up late on a Friday night.
I mean, clearly they had the plan to. Like,
I mean, obviously.
Fucking A.
So, what did you name the snake?
It was already named. Its name is Axel.
Oh, like Mega Man. Like the Mega Man guy.
Yes. He's like a yellow and a kind of gold brown.
Oh, okay.
Very pretty snake.
Oh,
very well tempered too. Like he's just like, what up? He likes to hang, so he'll like wrap his body around my arm and then just droop down and look at me. It's like, hey, bud. He's cool. He's a cool one.
Okay. I like that.
And been working on I've sussed out how I need my streaming area to work, which is going to lead to me having a schedule because having a dedicated area means I have to do less work to do it and makes it easier. And once it's just sitting down and clicking a button, better.
Well, man, I wish I could get to that point. Fucking, I have to set up so much shit.
Yeah, the goal is right now everything's set up, but the angle is improper. I need it to be a different flow for it to work right. Yeah, I don't have any background. It's just open room, and it's like to stream, I have to like tidy up or like feng shui things to where like you don't see my day to day. But having the area, I'll be able to just like flick it on because all that's behind me is my backdrop and go.
I mean, if you have an open floor plan, like an open room thing going on, you can do a lot of cool stuff with it with just basic lights. Like,
well, so the plan I have is my desk is currently against a wall. The back of the desk is. If I put the left side of the desk to the wall, then that gives me an entire corner of my room just to this that's not really being used except by like a bin for vinyl, like cricket vinyl. So if I do that, my backdrop's already there. Like I've got like some really cool Star Wars stuff. You'll see it. You'll see it. It'll be used.
Yeah,
But
no, I can't wait to see it.
and like my lighting is already set up in that corner because it's right next to this desk. I can just turn my black light, and I have LEDs to go up and stuff. So I'm working on doing that. I have to move some things, but then I should be able to just kids go to bed, sit down, stream for a couple hours. So I'll be able to, from that point, suss out my actual schedule.
All right. Well, all right. So if you had to, off the top of your dome, what would your schedule be off the top of your dome?
Off top of the dome, probably like a Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Okay. No, that's a nice. Yeah, it gives you a break.
Yeah, well, that's just like normally like Monday work, right? You don't really feel like anything, and then Tuesday is usually like catching up on stuff for the week. Wednesday is usually the day where like we're all on playing and stuff, and then you guys, where your work schedule is different than mine, are usually off, and I'm left with like 2 or 3 hours where like my wife's asleep, and you guys are asleep, and I'm just sitting here. So that's when I got like usually some free time, and I'm just like, hey, what do I want to do? That way I can just flick on, get some stream content on, and then go. Even if just being consistent with it, you know, people will come or whatever. And then Thursday's kind of the same boat. After we get through playing, you guys go to bed. I usually have like an hour or two, so there. And then Saturday day, usually my parents have my kids until like Saturday afternoon. You know, they watch on Friday night, and then when they come back from their visit, pretty busy. But I can, I get like an early day thing, like a 10 to 1 type thing going on, and maybe get them in on some too, like when they get here, because they've been wanting to be on the internet like me, as they say. So, and Anakin is like ridiculously good at like FNAF World and like games like that. Well, you guys have lost to him in Stick Fight. Like, you know, he's a decent gamer.
No. That kid can pull off some like wicked 360 no scopes in fucking Stick Fight. Like, I have no idea how he does it.
And it's intentional too, is what's crazy. He's not just flailing. He'll be like, "Oh, that's where." Like, he's got instincts.
Yeah, no.
He hasn't honed them.
Dude, his game sense is insane. like that boy like jumped off a wall and hit me with a sword in the head. I was like, "What the fuck?" I didn't even see that.
And all he had to say about it was, "Ha ha! I killed Uncle Fish."
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know you could wall jump in Stick Fight till he showed me. I was like, oh.
So I'll probably get him on. Like, he likes to play Valhalla with me a lot. So we may get on and do something like that. And Vaughn, you know, Vaughn's starting to get into games.
There's also this point and click alligator game I want to show you. I was gonna play it on one of my streams, but I feel like it would be perfect for you and your kids.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it's very much a putt, but it's something that you could enjoy too.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's another thing. Like, he's really good at like putt and Freddy Fish, and you know, I played those like into the fucking ground.
Yeah, this one's about an alligator crime family.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that type of content's coming. That's what I've been working on. That and PC shopping, because my tax refund should be here any day now. So
I gotta pay the state of Kentucky like $270. Oh.
I will not talk about my finances, but I don't.
I like that. You're smart. All right.
So I am going to be buying a new computer, and I'm gonna make it a good one this time. I've been puttering around with $500 and $600 computers since I got into gaming, and I mean the laptop I'm using currently isn't. It was worth more than I gave for it. That guy just didn't know what he had.
Yep.
But this time I'm gonna swing for the fences and get a ridiculously good one. I'm gonna get a big boy that I'm not gonna have to worry about for like 3 or 4 years and still be max graphics and everything.
Ooh, that's a good strat. That's what we call a gamer move. Yeah. So, got anything else in your week, bud?
No, that's pretty much it. Just if anybody out there on the internet finds a cheap 3080, let your boy know. Think of me.
Yeah, holla at your boy for 3080. Oh, well, Cat Scratch, you know, I feel like I should offer you the talking stick, unlike my other two non-gentleman co-hosts. I feel like I'll offer you the talking stick now. Since she hasn't had the chance to talk yet.
To be fair, you didn't give me a chance to pass the talking stick. So first off, fuck you, you mansplaining asshole.
No, well, fuck you, you gaslighting son of a whore. Right? Don't you?
You gaslit the fuck out of me first.
No, I did not. I did no such thing.
Bitch, it's gonna be looking like a rave up in here if you don't quit. Just sit over there. Anyway, you may have the talking stick, Cat Scratch.
You know, I probably have literally the most boring week out of all of you, like ever. That I've done nothing. I'm not. I've raided with a guild in World of Warcraft.
Oh, well, that's fun.
That's about all I really did this week. Besides, well, you know what? I got my license updated because I found out that they had expired in December of last year, and I was driving on them on accident.
Oh, well, I'm glad that, you know, you're no longer driving illegally.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't have to retake the test.
You and me both, because I would fail it.
Especially in the city you live in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
Oh, boy. You know, I feel like taking a driver's test in, like, a big city is like a crapshoot, right? Like, it's either going to be super easy because the driving instructor will, like, pick out, like, a super simple course, or it'll be so fucking hard because he'll pick out the most difficult fucking driving course and make you parallel park and shit.
See, I imagine city tests, because I live in the country, like, we're fucking redneck central around here.
Yeah.
But I imagine that, like, city road courses are just like you're stuck in traffic for the most time, like gridlock traffic, and a guy like cuts you off changing lanes, and he's like just kind of looks at you, and you roll your window down, you like flip the guy off, and then he like nods approvingly to check mark on the
Like he has a 3D printer in the test car, like, and he just prints off your license then. Like, oh.
Yeah. The first, well, I take that back. I actually failed my license test like twice.
Did you hit a mailbox like me? Because I had a mailbox.
No, I hit the curb because I was like parked right next to the curb. You know how there's, you know, yeah. I hit it, and he's like, you know, I have to immediately fail you, right? And I was like,
damn.
He's like, well, we can still try the course. I'm like, fuck it, I guess, whatever.
Yeah, this is practice, I guess.
And then the third time I cried on him, and I was the first one that took the test. So I think he just gave me my license out of pity. So, oh yeah.
The last time you just fucking start bawling on him. And he's like, I don't know how to handle this. I don't have feelings anymore. Oh, what do I do? Oh, that's so funny.
I have an anecdote for this situation real quick.
Yep.
So, I was like, the second time this week I've told this story. I don't know. I failed mine the first time because the driver's test that I took, there was a Wednesday guy and a Friday guy. The Wednesday guy was the one everybody went to. Everybody just got their license. The dude's like, oh, you're young. Here's your vehicular card. And then the other dude was like this like chip on his shoulder. He had a daughter die the week she got her license. He didn't think she was prepared, but she passed, and then she got killed in a wreck that weekend, blah, blah, blah. So he became the instructor, you know. Had something to prove. And this old bastard, on mine, I did okay, and it's the smooth stop. I did the smooth stop, and he just went, he grunted like, So we came back and parked, I was like, how'd I do? He's like, you failed. I was like, why? He said, your smooth stop wasn't smooth enough. What?
What?
He's like, yep, wasn't smooth enough. And then he
Do I
failed
have
me
to
by
be like
1
fucking
point.
MJ? Do I have to be fucking alien ant farm up in here? Like,
He failed me by 1 point. And my dad was like, what? Because, yeah, I've been driving for a long time. He's like, what?
Yeah.
So I came back. I was like, let's just do the Wednesday guy because I'll pass it. And my dad's like, no, you have to prove to that motherfucker that you can drive. Like, you have to.
No, he took it as a mark against him, right? Because
Yeah, well,
he taught you.
Yeah, he taught me how to drive. He's like, that motherfucker is wrong.
No, that motherfucker's wrong. No. You're fighting this for me. You're my goddamn avatar. Get the fuck in
So
there. and fight.
he's basically like, no, you're going to come back and shove it in that dude's face how fucking good of a driver you are. So
I'm gonna
we
fucking teach you again.
redouble training efforts, that cute Rocky montage, and then I go back to take the test, and I go through everything, and the guy's like,
all right, before you finish this story, please tell me it ends with like him failing you and your dad walking over and it ends in a bare knuckle fist fight. Like, please
No.
tell me. Oh.
no, but it almost did. It almost did.
Okay.
But there is a payoff with an interaction between him and my father that was pretty great.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm about this.
yeah, so we get back, and the guy's like, come on. He gets out of the car, and he walks over to my dad. Doesn't say anything to me about how I did, pass or fail.
Mm.
He walks over to my dad, and he's like, look, he passed by 1 point. I don't feel comfortable with him having his license yet. I don't think he's a good enough driver, and I don't think that he needs his license right now. I think he needs a couple years of training. Mind you, I am fucking 18. He's like, I think he needs another year or so before he gets his
You
license.
need
And my
more
dad's like,
years of experience.
right. And my dad's like, he passed? The guy's like, yeah, he passed, but just barely. Skin of his teeth. I don't think he needs his license. Dad's like, well, give him his fucking license. I want to go home. And the guy just like, put the sticker on my license.
God, man, I hate whatever people with sticklers.
And then Dad was like, here, son, you drive. And then just glared at the dude as he got in the passenger side of his car.
Oh, God. Oh. All right, Cat Scratch. Well, did your dad get into a fight with your driving instructor?
What?
I was asking if your father got into a fight with your driving instructor. I was trying to relate it back to you, Cat Scratch. In case you had anything else happen in your week you wanted to talk about.
He doesn't have a dad.
Oh, well. You know,
Hey!
you could have, just taken the joke and been like, no, pass the week on.
When I failed my driver's test, my dad and I also had a Rocky montage. Only I was like, all right, Dad, we're gonna practice this 3-point turn here. He was like, okay, son. And I went through like my step process, and I was super determined. And he was just basically watching me the whole time.
Yeah.
It was an interesting time.
I remember when your father would come and pick you up to take you test, practicing for your driver's test.
Yeah, and then like some friends came over, and my mom didn't even know I got my license. And it was like, it was in the afternoon. We were all hanging out. Mom was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And then one of our friends told my mother for me, and then she was like, "Ooh," she was so giddy. She was doing the mom thing, and then she bought me a cake. And she bought me a Hot Wheels car, and she put the Hot Wheels car on the cake.
Oh,
That is
fucking
fucking
rad.
amazing.
That's so sweet.
Wait, were we there for that?
I don't think so, no. Well, the
No,
friend
I
I was
definitely
with was actually Linda.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't have been there at that point.
Right.
Unrelated.
Yes. Ah ha ha.
Yeah, Fish, tell us your getting your license story.
Well,
First off, tell us your age. Unrelated.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna disclose that. Well, so anyways, about my week, I wrote some fan fictions. I got some projects off the ground. I played a little bit of Spiritfarer. Played like the first hour. That game has a pretty amazing opening soundtrack. It's supposed to get really sad, and I can't wait to cry on stream because this is probably gonna be until Disco Elysium Final Cut comes out. Gonna be the Sunday game. I hit a fucking mailbox, okay? Is that what you fucking want from me, you bastards? Alright? You want my fucking blood and my flesh? How much fucking flesh do you want? You want a pound of it? Here, I'll give you a fucking pound. Alright, so my first time I hit a goddamn mailbox, alright? Second time I passed, not perfectly, but like I did good, and the guy thought it was my first time taking the exam, so he failed me. Because he never passes anyone on the first time.
Was that the Friday guy?
I think so.
Is he like a really old guy? Like big fucking nose,
I fucking think so.
fat, like he's got like a barrel beer belly look going on.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the guy that did my test.
May not be the same guy, because
I think
old
it
guys
is.
have like a bunch of archetypes, right? But I mean, if it is, then fuck that guy.
Super fucking hateful, like set in stony silence until you did something wrong, and then he tells you, and it's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, he
See,
was
if you cried fish, you would have got your license.
well, he was a hard ass, but like I made him laugh a bunch. Like I thought I was doing a good job because like he wasn't like telling me like a lot of shit I was doing wrong. He was like, all right, make sure like you do this and this. I'm like, okay, all right, we'll do. I was cracking up with him. I got him to laugh a couple of times, and I thought it went really well because he didn't auto fail me. I didn't do anything super bad.
Yeah, see, that guy was like, he's not taking this seriously enough. He's making jokes and shit.
Because I'm nervous as fuck. Like, I am sweating the whole time. I threw up before I went in to get the guy to take the test. Like, I threw up by our car. It was a whole thing. And then I didn't take it again because in college, my ex-fiancé tried to kill me by running into a Papa John's delivery man. So I haven't touched a car since. So anyways.
So what you're saying is...
love hurts. I don't fucking know. See? Oh. Also, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, they fucked up the Super Saiyan transformation scene, so I no longer fucking care about that game.
Man, you're very fickle.
Dude, it's the one defining moment in Dragon Ball Z. That's the one moment they have to do right? Like, it is the defining fucking moment. And they just fucking hammed it. They just phoned it in. Like, there was no Super Saiyan speech, right? There was no, like, I am the light in the darkness. There was none of that. There was no build-up to it. It's just, huh! And now we fight. I'm like, oh. Well, this whole thing was really cool. Close Enough Season 2 is fucking perfection. 10 out of 10. Cannot recommend this enough. There's a Scarface parody with kids and hot sauce. There's a Die Hard parody. No, stop posting penis in my stuff.
You had to. I heard you like mentally step over that word.
Yep, I saw you typing this up. I tried out the McDonald's chicken sandwich. Real fucking good. It's just Chick-fil-A but in McDonald's. All right. Let's take it from a word from our sponsors.
Tired of paying reasonable prices and waiting weeks to receive your trading card needs? At Cardboard Crack House, you pay more but receive the best. As anyone who sells to us can attest, we are very particular about our grading processes and refuse to pay anything close to a reasonable price for any card that is not 100% gem mint. If you want 10 out of 10 cards at 10 out of 10 prices, come to a Cardboard Crack House and wow your friends with your sweet, sweet resale value. Just not here because we know you used it, you bastard.
Yeah, who the fuck buys played cards anyways? Thank you, Cardboard Crack House. I agree. If it's not fucking gem mint, I don't need it.
Look, I'll pay $12 for an $8 card as long as I know that thing looks better than the $10 card.
Yeah, fucking exactly. Hey guys, it's time for some games. Alright, so game time's gonna be a little bit different this week. I was thinking, as a podcast, we need to decide on one crucial thing. And that is our waifu for this podcast. We need to agree on a waifu. We need to have a heroine to bear on our flags as we wave them in the battle for her. Alright, so our illustrious guest, our Cat Scratch has a PhD in waifuology, in case you guys don't know. and she has came up with a crack list of waifus for us. And so what we're gonna do is each host is gonna take some time. Well, not take some time, but is gonna pick a girl to boot off the list. We're gonna get to this until we get to, I think, the top 4. And then it is going to be a knockout, drag-out fight to see which waifu can be best girl. Waifu for life. All right, Cat Scratch. Who's the girls? All right.
Sorry, I was typing.
No, you're fine.
So do you want me to like post the list in chat and then we go from there,
Yes.
or okay, I can do this.
Waifu for lifeu.
Waifu for life. Yeah.
Control V. There we go.
Boom. All right.
So these are in no particular order.
Oh, right.
But
There's
yeah.
Leader 4, Urza Scarlet. Oh my God. Mikasa Ackerman from Attack on Titan. Oh, Haru from P5. Mercedes from Fire Emblem. Oh my God. Trace. Android 18. So, you got Fu on here?
I love food.
I love Fu too. So the only one. You're missing Winry. That's the only one. It's fine. It's fine. Hey. Hey, Fu, I think, is acceptable replacement for Winry. I think, her and Winry are like the pinnacle mid-2000 waifus.
You're wrong, because Faye Valentine.
I said mid-2000s, not early 2000s.
No, look at you. Look at you correcting.
Hey. Faye is fucking great. Alright, so, I'll take the first hit. Alright, first one. You know what?
I only know 2 girls on this list, so you know.
You have
So-
Google. Copy their names. Google search. What
So,
the fuck?
question.
You don't know who they are. Alright, let's look at... Alright, so I don't know who Belsa is. So that's who...
Balsa Yansa?
Yep.
She is a badass.
Ooh, no, she looks like a badass.
She could crush your skull between her thick thighs.
Yeah, but I think Mikasa could also do the same thing. I know how badass
I mean,
Mikasa
you right.
is, but I don't know if badass Belsa is. So, all right. So if our waifu is going to be the badass bitch, it should be the baddest bitch of them all, right? And it should be Mikasa. So that's why I'm voting to kick Belsa off. All right. Does anyone
fair.
disagree? Anyone disagree? All right.
No.
Fine.
All right. So one's off. All right. Discord order. Who's next?
Give me a moment, because I have a certain
Belsa.
one.
Nothing wrong against
I want
Belsa.
kick
Where's she from, by the way? Morbito Guardian? Oh my God, she is a badass. God, she wields a spear too. That's a badass weapon.
What is it?
I just Googled image searched her. I was like, man, she is a badass.
She is a
All right,
badass.
Dad, if you need some time, Derek.
No, I know who I want kicked
Okay.
off.
All right. Yeah,
Mikasa Ackerman from Attack on Titan.
No.
Fuck no. Okay. No.
Okay, wait. Which season Mikasa are we talking about? Because Mikasa season 4 kind of looks like a man. Not gonna lie.
Just because she's so fucking jacked, all right?
She is jacked.
Like you can't.
Like,
You can't. blame
I'm
her.
just looking, and this is like absolutely a no from me, dog.
All
But
right,
it's
how
not
about-
quite just like looks for her, but she's just like
She's such a bamf. Like she's so
got
cool.
your back.
Okay, so how about instead of Mikasa, I offer up
Who?
Fu. From Samurai Champloo?
That is not
Oh,
an argument you want to have right now.
That's my thing. Like, I want me...
No, you.
Yeah.
No. I will die on this hill, bro.
Yeah, well, okay. You really want Mikasa off that bad?
Yeah, I mean, out of them I've looked at, she is my bottom. Like, that is a no.
God,
That's a no for me, dog.
Okay. Well, there's a bunch of girls on this list I want to fight for. It just so happens Mikasa is the last on that list. So, I'm okay with Mikasa if you don't want Fu to be the substitute.
No, I don't want.
Anyone have a problem? Anyone have a problem?
Who?
With Mikasa being booted?
I could take her over.
All right. Anyone have an offering? All right. So Mikasa has been kicked. So we got 1 and 5. All right. Turkey.
Urza Scarlet because Fairy Tail sucks.
100% with you. All right. Anyone say no?
I mean, I have no connection to her. I mean, she looks probably more of a top 5 than the rest of them, but I don't care.
Okay. All right. So we got 1, 5, 4. All right. So out of 12, so we need 5 more gone before we go into the top 4. All right. Cat Scratch. Who are you kicking off?
Doesn't that kind of like defeat the purpose? I was the one that created the list.
Well, yeah, but we all have a girl that we're all especially rooting for, right?
That's fair. I'm gonna kick off Android 18.
Dad, do you wanna offer up anyone?
I mean, I thought she would go later, but I mean, I'm not particularly.
I'll offer up Tracer instead, as a trade-off.
Oof.
Cat? Is that equivalent trade for you?
Hold on, we're dealing with baby stuff. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, so I'm just saying this because I think Android 18 not only is a badass, but she's also a mom, right?
So I gotta know, is Shyvana on this list? The Shyvana from League?
Yeah, League of Legends.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Maybe a suggestion: she should add a League champion because it would be something recognizable. Because you guys play TFT.
Oh yeah, plus you know, we need some images for the thumbnail. So yeah.
I mean, I would be happier if you offered up Shyvana.
I mean, I like Dragon Girls. That's my thing. Yeah,
but as far as waifus go, like, nah. Like,
yeah, but I don't like Tracer that much. I think Widowmaker is a better waifu from Overwatch.
I mean, yeah, probably.
That's why I'm offering up Tracer. It's all up to Cat Scratch whether or not she wants to accept that or not, right? So if she says no, then
I'm good with offering up Tracer as opposed to Shyvana.
All right. Tracer is now off the list at 9. All right, so it's back to me. Boo. So we need what? So 4. So we're in top 8 right now. We need to knock off 4 more. Boo, 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 boo. All right, Mercedes.
I'm okay with that.
I like Mercedes.
All right, do you want to offer up anyone?
Who's left?
So
Real talk, are we just gonna end up picking Fu? Like, is this where this is going?
Dude, I've offered up Fu already as a sacrificial lamb, so that should tell you how tangible Fu is to me, right?
Is Blair still on? Can we get rid of Blair?
Fuck no! Blair's one of the girls I'm rooting for! It's between her and Yoko, damn it! I need a big titty waifu!
We got rid of Balsa already, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Balsa's off.
She was the first one to go.
Right. 1, 5, 4, and 9 are down. So it's Balsa, Mikasa.
You could cut out Shyvana if you want. I am like surprised she's made it this far.
All right. Yep. I'll take Shyvana. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Boo, Dave, your turn.
I am leaning toward Haru. Haru could go away from Persona 5. Don't like that. Not my waifu.
All right, Turkey. I know she's your girl.
Yeah, I mean Melanie's favorite character too from Persona.
Yeah, so
She's
it's you two. I've already given up a lot of the girls I'm for, right? Like,
Irina Nakiri from Food Wars is a bitch and is not a likable character by any facet of the imagination. And to be honest with you, isn't even like top 5 waifus from that show. And so I don't know why she's made this list at all, even like slightly.
Big titties. That's how she's made this list.
Dude, that show is full of titties.
It is.
But she's
shit,
big,
what's the
blonde
girl
titties,
who
and she's
makes
rich,
meat
and
all
she's
the
a
time?
bitch.
Like, what's her name?
Oh, the Giru or whatever the archetype for Japan's called. The tan skin girl with the American flag.
I don't know. It's from Food Wars.
Nikumi, yeah, she is babe. She should be on this list. Also, if we ever do this again, we really need visual aids.
Yeah,
yeah,
we
for sure.
Will. Don't
So
worry.
I
Next
say-
time we do this, we'll plan this out better.
I would say that, so like we do this one, right?
Okay.
And then we do another one, and then we do another one, and then we do like the world's deadliest type situation with this.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Literally, what would make this better is if we had like a fucking Photoshop up and JPEGs of everyone and literally a still in list, no longer in list, because mentally this is hard for me to keep track
Yep.
of.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I just have tabs open of each one of them, and then I'm just going through like which one, nah, and I'm just
You know
closing.
what? You are a smart man and you're preparing for these possibilities because I don't have that much effort to put into this.
Oh, you mean you guys aren't just fucking weebs and you know them off the top of your head?
No, not at all. And I mean, that I know this list for one. Well, actually, probably a little more.
Yeah, you know more than
There are
that.
like 4 people on this list at least that I don't know. But
Oh. I've felt a boob before, by the way, guys.
I feel it. I don't know. Who are we on? You were like Haru. I said no. Irina. I mean,
Yeah.
she's gone anyway. Eventually, she's gone. People
Okay,
don't
now
want Haru
Irina's
to
off.
get
All right.
ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 out of 12. We just need 2 more gone. So dead. So the people, our casualties are 1, 5, 4, 9, 10, and 6.
1. Making sure I
5.
got them off. 1, 5,
4,
4,
9, 10,
9.
and 6. Yep.
10, and 6.
Yeah. So we already got. Next time we do this is gonna be like
very
a huge list, too.
confused why every tab I have is in dark mode except for this Google search.
Oh wait. You said Haru, then then Derek said Irina, and then it's Turkey's turn. All right. Yeah, I forgot that you said Haru.
Who's
I mean,
left?
I mean, cat scratch.
So Blair and Yoko are still on this list.
Yes.
Yes. And
God,
and
Max.
Fu.
I mean, Fu is adorable, and I would not mind Fu taking this away. She seems like she'd be a great waifu mascot that just about
Fu-
here could agree on.
Fu is who I'm rooting for.
So-
Yeah. David and I are probably in agreement here because I know my main takeaways aren't making it. Like Mercedes is already being targeted, Haru's already being targeted. So I'm gonna suggest Yoko gets the axe.
I'm okay with that. She was going to be my next pick.
Okay. How about I give up Blair instead?
That's fine. Either one of those is fine by me.
All right. So they're both big titty waifus, right? They're both the big titty archetypes. Yoko's
So we
actually
have-
a badass and actually does stuff in her fucking anime.
So we only have
have-
3
Yeah.
people left, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's
I was
1,
making sure I was-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 12. So we just need to kick one more person.
Wait, is Shivana still up?
Shavana
No.
got kicked off.
Okay.
So-
Who's the other one? I have Yoko, Fu, and Mercedes is still active. Who's the 4th one?
So 1,
Haru?
Yeah, I
4,
think
5,
so.
9.
Did Haru not get kicked? I thought I kicked Haru, and then you kicked.
No, he offered up Irina instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I closed out Haru because I thought so. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Go ahead.
So it's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 and 10 are off. Boo. So, Aaron is off. We have Tracer's still. Oh no, Tracer got kicked. And Shavana got kicked. Boo.
Yeah, we have Yoko, Fu, Mercedes, and Haru.
Oh, okay. So that's our top 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So Derek, you got 2 waifus in your top 4. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean.
So
Yeah. Okay. So whose choice is it now to try to axe one?
Oh no, now
It's
we're
mine.
in top 4, right?
Work then.
Now we just need to convince the other hosts to sway a vote, right?
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure almost everyone but Matt would say Fu is a really good choice, and no one gives a fuck what Yoko whatever is. So I just say
Yoko Littner is a goddamn pillar of Gurren Lagann. All right.
I mean, I'm not going to
she's-
convince anybody to vote for Mercedes because no one here is cultured enough to have played through Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Or pronounce her name the
Incredible.
proper
I
way.
haven't bought it yet. Okay, I'm
You mean
for.
Mercedes Benz? That's not pronounced like that?
It's fucking good.
It's pronounced Mercedes.
So it's worth the purchase. I've been like dancing around it a lot.
You know, I've played it 3.5 times. It's fucking awesome. I dipped like 200 hours into it. It's a fantastic.
Okay,
Okay.
you're probably the only person I can ask this question to that I trust. Is it better than Path of Radiance? Because that's my favorite.
So you're looking at Path of Radiance through nostalgia goggles, so probably not. But like Fire Emblem Three Houses is an incredible standalone game that adds a lot of interesting, engaging new features to the series. It is not a stale concept at all. I really think it's good.
Good. Let's see. Fire Emblem didn't evolve very much, so I'd be okay with them adding some more like interpersonal stuff and content. I'm okay with that.
It's good. It's good. And you would like Mercedes. She's Blue Lions. She's very sweet. She has a very cool story. Her forehead is proportionate to her body, and so are her breasts. And that is something so really my vote is either between Fu or Mercedes. And I mean, I think Fu is the most agreeable choice. I think everyone here has watched Samurai Champloo and probably enjoys it to some degree. And if you don't, I don't know what to say to you.
So we'll just go down the line and everybody pick 2. And
No. Everyone cast their vote now.
Okay.
All right.
My
So did
vote.
it secretly, like write it down on like a little sheet, and we'll go one by one, and we'll announce who we're voting for.
Okay. I don't have to write that down.
That doesn't work because you could change your vote based on someone else. That doesn't work. You got to reveal them all at once somehow.
Well, we can't
Okay,
do that.
okay,
It's a
okay,
podcast.
okay. Here's what we do. Okay, somebody, you top it out. Don't enter. I will count down from 3, and then you press enter.
Okay. You guys have it typed out? Put it in
I
my
have it
chat,
typed out.
by the way.
Are you typing it in Twitch chat or in
Twitch
Discord
chat. I need
Twitch
those
chat.
chatters. I need those chatters, guys. All right. Give us
Okay.
a countdown, Cat.
1, 2, 3.
Boom!
Moving on.
Unanimous decision.
Yes.
Fu is the waifu of the Boiznight podcast. We shall wear her banner into battle. God, I can't. I can't believe it.
She was. Yes.
Fu
Like
Kasumi.
on that list, I read it and I said, "Well, it's her, nobody, right?" Like.
Yeah. So we definitely have some notes about next time that we do something like this. I really like this, by
Yeah.
the way. I like this.
I like it.
So can we also, since we did the waifus, can we do a husbando one as well?
Fucking yeah. Yeah. Do
Okay.
that next time you come on, creeping. Ew. We'll actually have that planned out. We'll set up a background with some like PNGs and stuff for the list to like just kick them off. Yeah, we'll do some fun stuff with that.
Yeah. Now we know how we're gonna do this. I like it.
Yeah. All right. Now we also got trivia night and husbando list as potential things. All right. Boom. 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 Ah, man, you know what? I like whenever game nights fulfill something, right? And that's great. It
I
was a
feel
nice,
fulfilled.
heartwarming moment. I now know that you guys hate tits. I have no idea why we're friends. You guys just hate good waifus.
No. Don't hate good waifus. Fu just encompasses everything a waifu needs to be.
Yeah.
You are sexualizing waifus.
I am not sexualizing.
You were just wrong.
Fucking no.
You know-
is more than tits, okay?
I should have also added Violet Evergarden. I don't know if you guys probably haven't seen it, but you should look it up, watch it on Netflix, and after you've finished binging it, you can come and cry to me later.
No, that shit is boring. Don't watch it.
Don't fucking listen to him.
Okay, well, let's before we go into some questions and answers, we have one more sponsor for you guys. Take it away, Turkey.
Oh,
It is yours, right?
yeah. This stream is sponsored in part by Ben Shapiro's nasally voice. You don't have to be right. When actually, you can be annoying as fuck. That's all I wrote.
Thank you, Ben Shapiro. Thank you for sponsoring this podcast, you annoying little fucking hobgoblin of a person. God, his sister's a milk truck, by the way. Can his sister be our waifu?
Let's do a real life waifu thing.
We can-
We'll do the husbandos.
okay.
We'll do an IRL waifu.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, let's do husbandos, IRL husbandos first, and then we'll do what? Yeah. All right. Questions and answers. If you guys have any chats out there in Chatland, just post them in chat. We'll get to them. All right. So our first email today. Dear boys, long-time listener, first-time mailer. You boys have talked about the amazing golden paradise that is Boytopia, and I have to ask, what is Boytopia? And what are your roles, and how do you become a citizen? This is asked by Sincerely, Totally Not Espionage. Well, thank you, Totally Not Espionage. Well, Boytopia is a golden paradise. See, it's its own sovereign nation that me and a couple of friends made up. And it's
Completely self-governed.
yeah, completely self-governed by us. I am the God King Emperor of Boytopia. Yeah, what are your guys' roles? I don't want to define your guys. I don't want to reveal your guys' positions or anything. I feel like it's powerful.
ahead.
You say it.
Go ahead, Turkey.
I am an egg roll.
Mm,
Boytopia.
an egg roll of Boytopia. So
I am the sheriff of Boytopia.
oh. Yeah, so Cat.
I'm the librarian and shit poster.
Yes, all of our billboards in Boytopia are just actual factual, just giant shit posts.
Just giant memes.
It's giant memes all the time. We don't run advertising in Boytopia. We run
Driving down the
comedy.
road, you're driving down the road, just like that cat is hanging in there.
All right. I got a question in the chat. Yes. Why is Fishman pee-pee so small? Because it's a gift and it's part of the Diamond and Pearl remakes. They had to decrease in size in order to fit under those cartridges.
Also, because he doesn't have a driver's license.
Next question. Who wants to take
And
this
he won't
one?
do dick cam.
You know
He
what?
won't do dick cam.
I don't want to lose my career. All right. Who wants to take the next question? Hey, you know what? I got it, guys. I got it.
I don't have the script, so
I mean,
It's totally fine.
I can read it. They've heard enough fish voice.
Oh, yeah, so that's what I was trying to do, but you just kept on dead airing. All right, no, it's fine. Go on ahead. Read question 2.
Sorry for not talking over people. I apologize. Dear boys! I've been listening for a while, and you guys have talked about learning the ways of the blade to represent your trailer park community. God damn it. I have unfortunate news, but a marauding group of Logan and Jake Paulers are approaching our humble retirement village, and I was wondering if you guys could give us any pointers on trying to survive the oncoming horde, and so that we can see the light of day. Also, first thing I want to point out,
yes,
is you typed "and" when you shouldn't have, dear typer.
Mhm.
Secondly, probably not a good time for us to take 4 weeks off.
Yeah. Oh boy.
If you happen to survive and you haven't already been,
mauled by
overthrown and
forced
forced.
Oh, boy.
overthrown and forced to open Pokemon packs on stream against your will so they can save their tender cuticles.
Yeah.
My first thing is one of those fuckers can box, so keep your distance.
Yeah, avoid arm length combat, right?
Yeah, this I mean, if you're skilled with the blades high enough, you're fine. But I mean,
prioritize spears and other pointy sticks.
yeah,
Right,
range
keep your
is really
distance.
important.
Yes.
Katana's out front.
Mhm.
You can probably get to them before it's too much of a hassle.
Yep.
Jake or whichever other one seems squishy.
Go for the
he should be okay.
So I would say go
Take-
for the
take-
weak one.
Yeah, take the weak one. And the emotional distress may throw the boxer off.
Oh,
You should be able to just look at him
oh
and
no!
tell.
But what if we fuck up? What if killing his brother unlocks shonen power levels never before seen inside the other one? What if
that happens, if killing his brother causes that, just simply have someone pretend to be hanging from a tree as a suicide, and he will pause to make a very poorly thought out video, and then while he's doing that, you can take him, and then you should be okay.
like while he's in the middle of the terrible YouTube video, you just
Yeah.
all form a circle.
Guys, I think I just saw someone dead in this trailer park. Stab him. Like,
guys, there's someone hanging in this retirement community. So another thing, this is a retirement village, by the way. This is a
it's
bunch of prunes battling against the youths.
I mean, that's okay because they don't know. That's why I told them that he was a boxer. They're not gonna know that.
Oh god, what's gonna happen if the Logan Paulers and Jake Paulers use psychological warfare known as Fortnite dances? Right? The old people aren't gonna know what's happening.
It's okay. They're just gonna turn on some flapper tunes and show them how to really bop. You know?
So I just picture a bunch of like one side's like EDM, like the Logan Paulers, like super loud, like dubstep, and then the retirement village, their theme songs, "Hello, my darling, hello, my darling, and hello, my good time pal." You know,
That's not even the lyrics.
I like to
but
sing a-
way to avoid that copyright strike.
you know, I have to avoid the DMCA somehow, guys. Hello.
The tune alone was dancing on the edge. You were on the precipice.
Hey, I'm word owling it. It's all okay. It's fine. I asked for permission to parody. It's cool. I would say archery, but you're old, so don't do that. You know what?
Yeah,
Go for
they have the ways
Valhalla.
to, like-
Get in close. All right. Prove to the younger generation that you are truly the greatest.
Really,
Grab
this would be a
boxing
good
gloves?
time for you to use the. Remember the meth I told you to store in the hilt of that sword? Now would be a good time to break that out, and then you just won't feel pain for a while, and you should be able to get through most stuff. It worked for the Nazis. It can work for you.
Oh, that's some good words. All right, we're gonna end it on that. All right.
Well, that's the episode title.
Yep.
If I've ever heard it.
Oh boy, that's a title for something for sure. All right, so thank you guys.
It's okay. You can get by with it now. It's fine. Life has many doors, Ed boy.
Life has many doors, Fisherwitz. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us this week. This has been an extra long edition of Boiznight. I figured we would give you guys a little bit more this week because we've been gone for so long. It's been a double helping of Boiznight. Ooh.
Also, who's your waifu?
Yeah, who's your waifu? Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the iTunes reviews.
Who's your waifu? And did we pick correctly? Because as far as I see it, Fu is the way in that list.
Yeah, no, Fu was out of the list given. 100% there. And I think for us as a group of individuals, I don't think that we could come up with a better waifu. Like, I think
Says
Fu's
the guy
good.
that tried to out her in round one.
I offered her up as tribute because I wanted Yoko to be the waifu, but it's fine.
Well, she made top 4.
Yeah, it's all okay.
So
All
there
I
you
care
go.
about is my girl making top 4, alright? She was Elite 4. Her Pokemon would be great. And I'm looking up Rule 34 as we speak, so we need to end this now. Alright. If you guys like what you see, make sure to fin slap the follow button. Make sure to follow me at Twitch at twitch.tv/GamingFishman. Subscribe to YouTube channel at YouTube/GamingFishman. Follow me on Twitter at GamingFishman on everything, guys. All right. Dad, where can people find you?
You can find me on twitch.tv/deaddiablo with a 0, and you can find me on Twitter at deaddiablo with a 0.
All right.
And you can find me in the trash can with the possums.
Ooh, the squealy kind.
That may
like
be the
that.
best sign-off we've ever heard.
All right, guys. See you guys next week. Oh, boy.